Russian occupiers have exploded the Kahovka Hydroelectric Power Station, HPS, which is not subject to restoration as a result of the explosion in the machinery hall, according to Ukrodroenergo. 11 out of 28 spans of the Kahovka HPS structure have been destroyed. The cities and settlements located downstream of the Dnieper River are at risk of flooding, with approximately 80 populated areas potentially being submerged. The head of the Kherson Regional Military Administration, Oleksandr Samoylenko, stated that the water has already passed halfway through the dam. Partial evacuation has begun in the region, with approximately 16,000 people on the right bank of the Kherson region facing a critical situation. In the near future, residents of 10 settlements and partially of Kherson itself, as well as Karabela Island microdistrict, will be relocated to safe places. Gas supply has been stopped, and the local authorities are prepared to deal with the technological disaster, as stated by the head of the Kherson Regional Military Administration, Oleksandr Prokudin. In a national television marathon, all village heads are collecting the population at designated collection points. Each community has created a separate headquarters responsible for its territory. As of 7:30 a.m., some areas have been partially or completely flooded, including Tyhanka, Lvova, Karmianka, Beroslavsky district, Ivanivka, Mykolaievka, Piatnitsky, Belozerka microdistrict, and the island of the city of Kherson. It is understood that other settlements will also be affected. The zoo in Nova Kakhovka has been flooded, resulting in the loss of some animals. In addition to the dam, Russian terrorists have also destroyed the turbines and generators of the Kahovka HPS. It is known that the attack was carried out by personnel of the 1st Battalion of the Motorized Rifle Brigade of the Russian Armed Forces. President of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky, responded to the situation in the Kherson region, stating that the destruction of the dam at the Kahovka HPS by Russian terrorists confirms to the whole world that they need to be expelled from every corner of Ukrainian land. Not a single meter should be left to them, as they use every meter for terrorism. The victory of Ukraine will restore security, and this victory will not be watered down. Zelensky emphasized that all services are working, and he has convened a meeting of the National Security and Defense Council regarding the events at the Kahovka HPS. He urged the dissemination of only official and verified information. It should be noted that as early as October 2022, President Zelensky warned that the occupiers could undermine the dam and blame Ukraine for it. The explosion at the Kahovka HPS may have negative consequences for the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant. However, the situation is under control, according to energy authorities, due to the rapidly decreasing water level in the Kakhovsky reservoir. The Russians are cynically mocking the situation and suggesting not to stop at the Kherson HPS. If everything goes according to plan, as the Song of Civil Defense goes, there are other targets on the Dnieper River that should be investigated. Nova Kakhovka is being submerged, and the water level could rise by 10 meters. It is reported that the Kahovka HPS is completely underwater. According to the mayor of Kahovka, Volodymyr Kovalenko, the Russians are jamming signals to prevent people from receiving timely information, leaving them in an information vacuum. The catastrophe is already being called the largest in decades, and it is causing severe ecological damage, and will negatively impact the lives of hundreds of thousands of people in the coming years.